Hi guys, it's me, Teresa Perrin. I just wanted to give you a brief update this weekend on Revlon because I think you should probably be well aware by now, especially if you've been watching my channel, that Revlon is in a very good position to potentially have a massive short squeeze in the upcoming weeks. And even though we didn't get to, the $12 100% of options in the money on Friday, we still have a couple more weeks that things are looking like they're ready to get pumping. And there's been a lot of interesting activity in the options pool that leads me to believe that somebody always knows something, guys. Anyways, nothing I say is financial advice. Please make sure you always do your own DD. And let's get into it. So Revlon traded a total of 4.5 million shares on Friday for a combined VWAP price of $8.22. 64% of those trades were in the dark pool, and the average over the past 20 days has been 63%, so it was slightly higher than normal. Okay, guys, for this week ahead, we have 2,613 calls in the money right now, and 7,629 calls that are out of the money. And as you can see, the options chain for this week goes up to $19. And people are starting to buy some higher up call options. As you can see down here, they actually have them at $19. And currently there's 454 calls sold at that price, which I find extremely interesting. So guys, currently the price dipped below $8.50 in after hours. So I'm going to look at the $8 strike, and at $8 there's 1,173 calls in the money. Now, as you can see, it dips down a little bit and there's 664 at $8.50, but look at $9. That's 3,758 contracts, guys. So remember, you have to multiply every contract by 100 shares. So that's a significant amount that would go in the money of shares that they would have to buy, right? And then as you can see, there's another big spike at the $10 price where it's 2,540 calls that go in the money. So there's a lot of potential for a gamma ramp up again this week, guys. And I'm looking for this to start running probably first thing on Monday morning, because something tells me that they'll probably have failed to delivers, and we're going to take a look at that in a second, that they need to fill, and who knows what they did on Friday to keep this price down, because it looked to me like they were trying pretty hard, right? So here's the chart right here. You guys can go to Stockseria yourself if you want to take a look at this, but it basically shows you the breakdown of what I just talked about. And guys, as you can see, there's a very little put action going on here. So it's potentially a huge amount of calls, very little puts. I mean, the puts, guys, are probably bought like a long time out and they never close them for some reason. Because look at this. $2, $3, $4, $5. Unless somebody thinks that we're going to have a massive squeeze at the beginning of the week and it's going to dump to below that. I don't know. But I find it interesting. They're all down there. Now, let's just take a look while we're in here at next week's chart. Okay. So, oh boy, this is actually looking very juicy. Look at the 19th, guys. It gets even better. The 19th, we already have 10,543 calls in the money and 23,373 calls out of the money. And look at this. It goes all the way up to the $20 strike price, and there is a lot of buys. 1,000, this is 693. Guys, I'm blind. I need new glasses. But there is a lot of calls at $20. In fact, that's where the highest strike is. And the $10 also 1,623. Sorry, it's on the $20, it's 1,693, and $10 1,623. Guys, that's huge. Something tells me that something's gonna happen here. And then look, way back here, this must have been when the price was really low and somebody bought a bunch of these way ahead of time. because I find it interesting that the $1.50 calls have 1,960 in the money. That's a low strike price. So either somebody bought them when it took its really long dip that it had down, because you don't normally see that. Although sometimes institutions will buy the deep in the money calls and exercise them when they need them. So that could be a bullish signal as well, guys. I actually like seeing that. But once again, look at the red line. There's very, very few puts. Seriously, guys, this is great. And max pain for both weeks is at $7.50. Let's take a look at what Ortex is telling us and Fintel. Okay, guys, so looking at Fintel, according to them, the short interest is 60%. We're going to look at Ortex in a minute, and I promise you it'll be higher. It always is. And as you can see, even the off-exchange short volume is significantly less according to Fintel. They have it as 42.55%, which I find very interesting. Every single day I see this. So, guys, just to take a look further down, there are currently, and I'm sorry, hang on, let me move this so you can see it.